video. In this video, we will be talking about the Willys CJ and the Willys history. So we'll be talking up till Kaiser Willys and rest till when it changed as proper Jeep. Will not be getting inside. So we'll be taking from MB to CJ7, and that's which we'll be doing in this video. So in this video, we'll be looking upon Jeeps from Willys MB, CJ2A, 3A, 3B, CJ5, CJ7, CJ6. So we'll be looking at all these Jeeps. So yeah, let's get started. Before that, most of you who watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So please subscribe. As you can see, I'll show you the graph. Please subscribe. It will help and it will motivate me and help to me a lot. Your one subscription. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell button to get daily updates on my videos. So yeah, let's go. So first we'll be having the Willys MB, which you can see right here. So Willys MB was produced from 1941 to 42 because this Jeep was actually, see, the Jeep thing started like military needed a general purpose vehicle, which is an all-purpose vehicle. So the all-purpose vehicle, so they asked brands, and then finally they signed up with Willys and Ford. So Willys and Ford designed the same model vehicles which looked a lot alike together. So we'll be starting here with the MB. So in the MB, as you can see, the MB has as usual. So Ford and Willys had identical Jeeps, but they were not same. They had two differences which you can easily find out if it's a Ford GPW or a Willys MB. So the first difference is, the main difference is in the front bumper. So in the Ford GPW have 3 holes, including the starter rod hole, which will not include the starter hole, which is here. This is in the center. This hole will not be there. This hole will be there in both of the Jeeps, but in the GPW you have only side holes and the starter hole, and MB you have only the starter hole. So MB and GPW had the same L134 Go Devil petrol engine, which produces 60 horsepower, 105 pound-feet of torque, and which is paired with a T84 transmission. And these both Jeeps had a flat gearbox. Like usually in the Jeeps there's a rounded gearbox, but this is like flat floor panel. And now moving these Jeeps, they called it Jeep, and the Jeep name came because like the general purpose vehicle was the Jeep. They called the Jeep, so they thought it was too big, and they took the J and the P from the general purpose, and they joined it together, and they added 2 E's in the middle to make it Jeep. So that's how the Jeep name came. That's the actual story. And now we'll be moving on to the CJ2A. And the CJ2A was basically, as you saw, the headlights were smaller in the MB and Ford GPW, which got bigger and went inside the grille, and that thing which you can do in the Ford MB and GPW, which you can tilt the headlight to work on the engine, that feature went away, and they came with the stock 7-inch headlight. So now with having this headlight in the vehicle, it got more brighter, and this was totally fog. Everything, the bonnet looked almost identical, fenders were identical, and the windshield frame was identical. Not the same, they were identical. They can't be replaced in both of the vehicles, so they were different. And the CJ3B, all the Jeeps were flat fender. So now this Jeep was produced from 42 to 45, 46, I think, CJ2A, and from onwards now will be more. And this CJ2A had the same Go Devil 60 horsepower, 105 foot-pounds of torque engine, and was paired with a new transmission and the round transmission cover came in the floor pan, was designed newly to alter the higher transmission shifter, which is the T90 3-speed. Again, the same gear pattern, like reverse first, reverse top to the left top, and first gear to the right, the left bottom, and second gear to the right top, and third gear to the right bottom. So these both transmission, that was just basically called the T90 because it was altered version. And from the CJ 3A there was a beefed up axle. I think so it's from the 2A late models. You get Dyna for 25 front and Dyna 44 rear. Rather than the previous version, you used to get 24 in the front and 41 in the rear, I think. So that was the dealing. And okay, so I think so we'll make it short and complete it with the CJ3B, and the CJ 5, 6 and 7 will be moving onwards in another video. So moving on to 3A. So from 45, I think so 46, this Jeep was produced in 53, and this Jeep had the same Go Devil motor which produces 60 horsepower and 105 foot-pounds of torque, and paired with the same T90 transmission. And these three Jeeps which I talked right now had the same T18 double liver transfer case. So, and you can see these Jeeps one after another. So you can see the images. And in the CJ3A, the front windshield was changed. It had like this and came a round windshield, single piece windshield rather than a split windshield, and that was all the difference which it came. Everything was rather the same. So moving on to from 53 to 68, the Willys CJ3B. So the Willys CJ3B had an all new engine and an all new look with an all new interior. So the interior, as you can see, in the interior the major change, there was an indent like the MB and 2A and the 3A for the steering, but that went away and it came like this. And there was a bracket because to accommodate the higher motor it needed a higher hood, and the windshield was this high which shrink this here, and the windshield looked the same, and the grille was changed. The headlights don't go into the grille anymore. Like, see, this is the grille, the headlights cover this, but it'll go into this, and and now it came like normal. So it came, it didn't go inside the grille, and and in the CJ3B it came with the F134 Hurricane engine, and this engine produced 70 horsepower, 115 14 foot-pounds of torque. And so this Jeep, which was imported across the world, came with another engine option, which this engine was also this engine also came in US in the CJ5. This is the Caterpillar Perkins P4 diesel engine, which produces 62 horsepower, 62 horsepower, and 183 foot-pounds of torque. So in CJ5 it came in the US, and in CJ3B, which Jeeps came across the world from US, had the diesel engine option, and especially the ones which came to India. So yeah guys, so basically it came with the same transmission and transfer case, and basically it was the same Jeep, little customized to accommodate the new F-head over valve. So now what we saw till the CJ3A was a flathead engine. Now it is a overhead valve engine, so OHV, overhead valve. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment this video if you like. Most of you are not subscribing, as I said in the first, but please subscribe to make more content like this. Thank you. Bye bye.